Hello guys, my name is Pablo and this is my first video and I'm sure you can see I'm nervous. Anyway, most of the time I go out there and I do lots of searches on all sorts of topics, and thank God for the internet, I find everything I want. But I've never really contributed. So today I said let me share my own experience, especially because this was a really tough search and I couldn't exactly get what I wanted. So what did I want? Okay, so I have this Sony A6000. Really love the camera, which is a Zeiss 2 with lens. It's been like a very lovely experience shooting with this camera, but I needed to experiment a bit on off camera flash because I felt I've taken my photography to that level where I understand lighting. I needed to do a bit of investment and lighting. I didn't really want strobes for a start, but so I needed like two speed lights to essentially mount on different types of mount, like a softbox or a beauty dish. So I ordered all this and I was ready to shoot. But one problem I had was, what type of flash do I buy? It was clear I didn't want the Sony traditional flashes because they were way expensive. I kind of zoomed in on Yongnuo, but it wasn't clear if I was going to get a good radio transmitter so that I could, by click of a button on my camera, get the flash to trigger. Anyway, so after doing a little bit of research, I kind of zoomed in on Yongnuo. I knew I needed Yongnuo speed lights. I needed some sort of transmitter to send the radio signal from my camera to the speed light, and I kind of zeroed down to the Yongnuo RF 6000 TX. But the issue was that it wasn't very apparent that it's going to be compatible with Sony, and precisely Sony A6000, which is kind of a bit different, the horseshoe from Sony Nex 6, which is like its direct, what's the word, predecessor. Yeah, so I could see all sorts of documentation, on the with transceiver or the transmitter, as case may be, with Nikon, and then of course with Canon, but I couldn't really get information that said explicitly that it's going to work comfortably with Sony. So I did a bit of digging, and in the end I just kind of decided to take the risk. So I got the RF60TX, like I said. There's a look at it. I don't know if you can see it, if it's clear there. Anyway, so I got the RF600TX, and I got the one for Nikon. And for speed lights, I went for the Yongnuo 5603, which is actually, it has an inbuilt radio receiver, so whatever signal is sent from this actually gets to this. Really, I don't think I saw it online for Sony, first of all. So the options were the Nikon or the Canon, and whereas I went for the Nikon here, I don't even know why I went for the Canon here. It wasn't a big deal because for me, because I knew that I was never going to mount this on my camera. It's not really the idea of shooting. If I really want to shoot on camera, I would just go with my on-camera flash. It's really giving me beautiful pictures. What I needed was something where I can actually play around with light, position the light wherever I want, actually put it in a stand, with a proper softbox or beauty dish to really create a proper studio type or outdoor professional photography type effect. That's exactly the kind of effect I was going for, or shooting I was going for. So it didn't really matter whether this can mount on my camera. What I really needed was that the transmitter is compatible with my camera so that I can send signals to this. So there you go, and wow, it worked like a charm. Everything is all set up right now. It's all mounted. There's no extra setting. All you need to do is to turn on the light here. You don't need to make any setting in the camera. And then for the flash, on the other hand, since I got an RF600TX, I needed to make a setting on the flash that says that there's somewhere in the advanced setting where you select the type of radio, whether it's an RF603 or an RF602. So I needed to set it to RF602, which is compatible with this transmitter. Apart from that, that's about it. Put it on the mode where it actually receives signal from an external radio trigger, and then boom, that's fine. You see, I'm putting the flash here. If you actually press this, I don't know if you could see that everywhere went white and black. That's by pressing this. Likewise, if I actually press the shutter on my camera, same effect. So this is exactly what I want, and I just wanted to put this video out there for other Sony A6000 users who haven't been quite sure of how to take their photography to the next level with an external flash. This combination worked for me perfectly. I got 2 flashes, and I'm sure I'm going to build more flashes as I develop my skill. At some point, I hope that I'm going to get a more robust Yongnuo commander that would allow me to change channels and, you know, do stuff with the external flashes. But for now, I think I'm really good with the stage I am. And yeah, just wanted to put this out there. Guys, have fun. Thanks for watching, and hopefully maybe sometime I might release some other video. Bye bye.